Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside the American Bank Center. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, as tonight they will conclude this three-game series against the Corpus Christi IceRays. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chet Yoder, and this is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. And the Mudbugs have a chance to conclude this three-game series in style. They have a chance to win their 8th straight contest. And last night, they won by a final score of 5-1. They had 5 different goal scorers for the Mudbugs. And boy, it was a nice collective effort for Mudbugs hockey. Liam Fleet capitalized on the power play from Marino and Litchard. Then Nick Marino whacked in the rebound from McKay and Haldenby. Mudbugs led 2-0 after 2. Then in the third period, Ryan Burke poured it on with a rebound in front. He poked home his 17th goal of the year and extended his point-scoring streak to 8 games from Vassalo and Haldenby. Then Lucas Deeb was able to cash in with his 14th from Murphy and Seth Murch. Then at 11:31 of the third, Carter McKay on the breakaway scored his 4th of the year from Haldenby and Fleet, and the Mudbugs led 5-0 at that point. Nikolai Goich had a shutout bid spoiled at 18-18 when Troy Pelton was able to muscle home the goal to spoil that effort for Nikolai Goich. All in all, a nice night for Mudbugs hockey. Nikolai Goich picked up the win with 23 saves, and he was coming off that upper body injury where he missed a couple of weekends, so it was a big bounce-back weekend for him. And the Mudbugs were winners. A look in the South Division standings. Lone Star has won 5 straight. They're in first place with 69 points. Then the Bugs in second place with 62 points, and they have a little separation. El Paso took a loss last night, so they are now at 58 points, 4 points behind the Bucks. Then Amarillo in fourth place at 55 points. New Mexico at 50 points. Oklahoma in sixth place with 49 points. Then Odessa at 40 points. They're 9 points out of a playoff spot. Remember, 6 teams in the South get into the playoffs. The top 2 teams in the South get byes in the playoffs. Corpus Christi in the 8th place with 32 points, and Colorado in last place with 21 points. People have been asking who's got the longest streak in the North American Hockey League as far as win streaks are concerned, and that's the Bismarck Bobcats. They have won 9 straight contests. Then you have the Wisconsin Wendigo, who have won 8 straight, and then the Bugs are right there with 7 straight wins. So they're up there as far as the longest active win streaks in the NHL. We'll talk to Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell, get his thoughts on tonight's game and what happened last night. After these messages, you're listening to the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back in the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Finale of this three-game series at the American Bank Center between the Mudbugs and the IceRays. We're joined by Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. And, Coach, you weren't very happy with Thursday's win, and Friday your team comes away with a 5-1 victory. Seemed like there were a lot of good things that came out of it. A few of you guys had multi-point nights. Seemed like all around a good effort.
Yeah, it really was. It was a really consistent effort throughout the 60 minutes. And we started the right way. You know, we got off on the right foot and simple, hard hockey and made plays to put pucks where we could go get them and possess them, or if we had the time and space, we kept it on our stick and made the right read if we had the time or space or not. So even though we didn't score in the first period, it was a really good first period to start off with, and really the guys didn't take a step back. They just kept going and kept pushing and pressing the right way, and ultimately the score did benefit the great play that I thought we had last night.
You shuffled up the lines on the forward-wise, and sometimes that can catch a guy off guard or maybe even surprise him, maybe sometimes pleasantly surprise at that. You guys were able to find some chemistry. Did you feel like that helped?
Yeah, well, obviously with Hato out of the lineup, it kind of forced our hand a little bit into changing some of the lines, but really, even with him in the lineup, we had done that as well the last couple games. But I thought last night we had some pretty good depth throughout our lineup, and guys did play to their strengths, and they played a good hockey game with the new lines. Again, keeping it simple in that situation probably really benefited them, and they were focused on that and did a great job with it.
I wanted to ask you about Nikolai Goich, for the exception of a little bit of a panic situation along the bench with his blade, where Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot had to come in for, I guess you can say, a cup of coffee. That's a little easier said than done for a goalie. I felt like he played well, felt like he was calm. Of course, the upper body injury, recovering from that can be tricky. He felt like he was, no pains, felt very smooth in net.
Yeah, no, I thought he looked good. He looked confident and he looked poised. Wasn't fighting the puck really. Made one huge save, and unfortunate that one got by him. But he'll watch that and make sure it doesn't get by him again. But overall, a really good performance by him, getting back in between the pipes.
I wanted to ask you about Carter McKay. He had 1 goal, 1 assist, one of the multi-point players in last night's game. And I know early on in the season he was kind of battling for playing time in and out. Where is he at now? Do you feel like his game is kind of where you guys want it to be?
Yeah, he's skating more. He's recognizing, again, the situation on the ice. When he doesn't have the puck, where does he need to be? When he has the puck, does he have time to skate, or is he under pressure and he needs to protect it? This is his third year of junior hockey, and he's pretty young, but he's really simplified his game, and when you do that, the creativity part of it will just blossom at times, and last night was a perfect example. Like at the beginning of the year when he has that breakaway chance, he's probably stick handling 1,000 times down the ice with nobody on him, but as you could tell yesterday, he had that open ice and he's just pushing the puck, moving his feet, pushing the puck, moving his feet to give him that distance and get in alone. And what a simple, effective goal he scored, just ripping it along the ice, and goalie didn't have a chance.
There was lots of praise about that first goal scored by Liam Fleet
on the power play. They were able to get some movement, and I said on the broadcast, Michael Hill couldn't have drawn it up any better, and boy, it went to a T.
Yeah, he really did draw it up. I was in the meeting, So, no, Hilly does a great job with the power play. In general, he does a great job, but that's his baby too, as far as special teams go, and he's constantly working on it and making adjustments, whether it's personnel or just adjustments to what they're doing on the PK, so it was well drawn up. Boys executed it well, and what a great shot by Fleeter to find the mesh. Cookie, smaller guy, but had a good net front presence there, and Fleeter shot around his screen, and we're gonna have to continue to do that because Marks, man, that goalie's been playing really, really well for Corpus, and I don't know if we're going to see him tonight, but again, he's been very good for them, and we're going to have to get in traffic and rebounds, and we're going to have to make life difficult for him, or he's going to stop it.
As far as preparation for a 3-and-3, they have to do it too, but I know fatigue is no excuse, but is there any kind of different approach that you guys go into this game, considering that this is a lot of hockey this week?
No different approach. Like, you see how even as simple as we played last night, when we tried to do too much, we turned pucks over. And if you're going to do that, you're just going to be chasing the game, and then fatigue will really set in because you're just chasing the game, defending the whole time, and nobody has fun doing that for the most part. I like to defend, but not everybody's like me. We just have got to really keep it simple and keep putting pucks behind them, so they're chasing pucks, and we're able to get right on top of them and not give them any time and space.
Coach, thanks for the time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. It's time for the Whataburger starting lineups. First for the Corpus Christi IceRays, head coach by Sylvain Cloutier. Your assistant coaches are Chris May and Philip Oberlin. At left wing will be number 19, Derek Petrovic. At center will be number 15, Troy Pelton. And on the right wing will be number 17, Zachary Homer. Defensively for the IceRays will be number 55, Luca Fasciano. And number 93, Griffin Zaski. And making the start in nets on 3 straight nights will be number 30, Brian Marks. Your Whataburger starting lineup for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell. Associate head coach Michael Hill. Assistant and goalie coach Rich Perron. Honorary assistant Chris Lane. At left wing will be number 14, Brent Litchard. At center will be number 35, Jonah Jasser. On the right wing will be number 17, Braden Cook. Defensively for the Bugs will be number 4, Will Murphy. And number 7, Liam Fleet. And making the start in nets from Quebec City, Canada will be number 37, Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot. The numbers on Lescarbot have been impressive with a 1.94 goals against and a 19-4-1 record. All he does is win, and they're expecting another one this evening. Those are Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Porter's Industrial. Delivering the difference in the Arklatex for over 20 years, Porter's Industrial strives with the utmost integrity to meet our customers' needs with quality uniform and facility services for your business. Now we ask you please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. A beautiful rendition of tonight's national anthem, sung by a local Corpus Christi artist in front of a packed house here at the American Bank Center. This is a double-decker arena. They close up that second deck, and it looks awfully full for a Saturday night. Mudbugs in their black jerseys with the Mudbug logo in front. The white numberings and letterings along the backside. They have that purple logo in front. The Corpus Christi IceRays in the white, blue, and turquoise themed jerseys. The blue Corpus Christi logo in front, and the turquoise numberings and letterings along the backside. Boy, Brian Marks, 3 straight nights. He is starting every game in this series. And it really wasn't any doubt from Sylvain Cloutier. He made it pretty clear that he was going to go back to his netminder, and there really was not doubt there. So for the Mudbugs, they split it up a little bit. Of course, Elliot Seguin-Lescarbot playing the second game of this 3-game series. Started the first game, and now he'll play his second game in this 3-game series in the finale. It's Troy Pelton and Jonah Jasser at center ice. Puck is dropped, battled, and won there by Jasser, and we're underway. As the puck now is popped in deep into the Mudbug zone there by Fasciano, and it goes down for an icing, and that's how this game gets started just 9 seconds in. First period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Ms. Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. And a big kudos to the Watts family, who does a magnificent job on the billeting front as well. Into the far corner, played back to the right point. Fleet will just go ahead and glide it in to the near corner. Now along the end boards, along to that far side, Zaski will knock it back out to center. It's taken there by Pelton. Pelton's got it, and his centering feed gets blocked. Good stick in front there by Jasser. Now Murphy tries to grab it along the end boards behind his own net. Litchard kicking it around a little bit. Now he's able to work it out free, jar it loose. Now he blows a tire, takes a hard, awkward hit. Well, he was in a really perilous spot, played back out to center. Fasciano works it in. Fasciano snaps one on net, save made there by Seguin-Lescarbot. .101 gone by here in the opening period. I'm Chet Yoder, coming to you live from the ABC, as they call it, the American Bank Center in Corpus Christi. And I hope we're not experiencing some technical difficulties. I'm getting some messages that we are. Well, that's not good. Well, please send me a message if we're good, because I'm getting messages that we're not. Worked in deep. Played off the near side boards and all the way back into the Mudbug zone. I would have gotten 50,000 messages that were not good. I've only gotten a couple. So I want to make sure that we are good, so please send me a message. That way I can get on my tech crew to get that rectified while I call this period. Shot toward the net there by Murch at the top of the point. That one sailed wide of the Mudbugs net, or rather the Corpus Christi net. Looks like it's all quiet on the phone front, so I'm not getting any messages, so I'm assuming we're good. Murch able to soccer that baby in. Wholesale line change for Coach Soupy. Played back out to center. Vassilo, far side there to Sushinsky. Had trouble handling it, so he'll rip it around the near side boards. Valdez throws one toward the net, sticked away there by Sushinsky. Now behind the net, centering feed. That one got a piece of Seguin-Lescarbot. And it looks like everybody else is good. So We are good. Well, that's good. Now played on back to Austin. In deep, here's Boucher, shot toward the net. And that one slung on just wide, held in there by Fleet from the right point. Fleet able to guide one toward the net, easily blockered away there by Marks. And now, turnaround shot from the far circle there by Boucher. He threw a bullet, save made there by Marks. And the puck is pitchforked back out to center. Into the far corner it goes. Backhander on net. Their tough backhand angle there by Reardon. Easily played aside there by Sagan Lescarbot. Boucher tried to get one in front. And now tripped up. Boucher goes down. He was looking for a call. Now puck is lugged back out to center there by Cranky. Now off to the near side. Now along to the end boards. Looking on now to the right side, that's Cook. He'll play it up ahead. There to Litchard. Litchard now curls back near corner. He's got it. Litchard played back up top. High slot. Haru! And he hammered one on net. Stick save made there by Marks. He had Jasser in front looking for something. And now Fasciano flips it off the near side boards all the way down for icing on IceRays hockey. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Fireplaces, gas logs, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all. They're located at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport or by logging on to fireplacespecialties.net. Now a shot on net. And it's a save made there by Marks. And now I'm getting 50,000 messages. I don't mind that as well. This faceoff's going to go to the right of Marks. Zero is the score, early stages of the opening period. Oh, boy. That puck is lambasted all the way down for icing. It was a hard hit into that far corner. Icing on Corpus Christi. 15-14 remaining here in the opening period. Shots 4-2 in favor of Bugs hockey. Oh, they got a clip of one of my favorite movies of all time, Rudy. I don't know what the occasion is, but it's the scene where Rudy returns to practice. I love that scene. Love that movie. Now to the right point, Marino. Kind of like the Rudy Rudiger of Bugs hockey. Gets it on over to Haldenby, and he threw it on net, and it is corralled there by Marks. And Nick Marino's got a little Sean Ashton, is that his name? Rudy Rudiger-ish in him. He was 1-1 last night. That's Marino, and he had a really good game. He joined us post-game. And for lots that don't know, it was not too long ago when Nick Marino lost his grandfather. It happened after a game not too long ago at home. And he was very close to his grandfather and owes a lot of the way he plays hockey and who he wants to succeed for, and his grandfather is one of those fine figures in his life. All our hearts and prayers, of course, go out to the Marino family. Now through the middle, as Murray tried to get it out of trouble. Now over to Austin. Austin's going to take a dip back on over to Murray. Murray left side will throw it up ahead off the stick of Burke. Burke will direct it in deep into the IceRays zone. 14:30 remaining in the opening period. Scoreless affair from Corpus. Along to the right side, Valdez punches it across over to Polshakov. Polshakov throws a missile toward the net wide. Now a shot from the right point. Save made, rebound chance. What a stick save made there by Sagan Lescarnabo as Polshakov had a good lane toward the net from the far circle, and the puck trickled wide. Now along to the right side. Here's Deeb. He had a goal last night. He'll just go ahead and rim it in. Coach Soupy needed a wholesale line change, and he'll get one at this juncture of the game. Intercepted. Parichka's got it. Fired toward the net. Glove save made there by Marks. And a break in the action. 6:09 gone by here in the opening period. Scoreless from the ABC. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Thank you, Ms. Janice Watt, as we are back here in the American Bank Center. Back underway here in the opening period, scoreless from the American Bank Center. The puck is spoon-fed back into the Corpus Christi zone behind the IceRays net, thrown in front, and it is taken there by Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov to the right side, and he tried to squeeze it past the stick of Murch. Now bodied around, and Cranky's in there, and Murch able to unglue it off the wall. He'll go to the far side there to Haru. Haru up off the stick of Boucher. Boucher turns it around, takes a hard hit, gets thrown down quite easily, and now roughed up a little bit there by Kuznetsov, and Boucher tells him to get off me. As Boucher and Kuznetsov have a few words from the opposing benches. That's always a classy conversation. Held in there by Litchard. Into the Corpus Christi zone, dancing through. Here's Litchard. Litchard waits. Litchard fires one toward the net, and a glove save made there by Marks on a tough angle from the far circle. You know, Bryce Boucher, one of those guys who's not afraid to throw it down. He's a little guy, but he will climb the ladder when need be. 12:37 remaining here in the opening period. Shot 7-3 in favor of Shreveport. As the puck now is skied into the Mudbug zone. Along to the right side, up ahead there to Marino. Marino works it in. Marino trying to get it around. Trying to get it in deep there to Sushinsky. And it's taken away there by Fasciano. Up ahead it goes. Here's Polshakov, centering feed off the skate of Austin. Now far circle, snapper, and an armpit save made there by the Frenchman in the Bugs net. Mudbugs hockey back at home next Friday and Saturday. We hope you can join us. Pooches on the Pond Friday, and then Scout Night on Saturday. Bring your dog to the game on Friday, and if you got a scout troop, come on out on Saturday night. It'll be both 7-Eleven puck drops, and you can give us a call at 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com and lock up those tickets. If you're one of the first 200 scouts in the building, you'll get an exclusive Mudbugs Scout patch. Oh, that one way up in the air as Burke lifted into the air and it hit the scoreboard. And that will cause a face-off back in deep into the Mudbug zone. A lot of Mudbug families here. We got the Murphys, got the Haldenbys. Got some fans who made the trip. And they are sitting right in front of me. Best seats in the house, right behind the Mudbugs bench. I like it. It's a long trek to Corpus Christi. Face-off one there by the Bugs. They whack it off the near side boards. Up ahead, here's Vassilo. He gains the zone. Vassilo has it now near half wall. He'll dish it in down low there to Burke. Burke will swindle it around to the right point there to Murch. Penalty coming up now to Corpus Christi. Extra attacker time. And now onto the stick of Burke. In front, they score! What a perfect feed to Vassilo, and he rips it home, and the Mudbugs are on the board. They score on the extra attacker time. Perfect feed. I believe it was Burke who fed Vassilo. And he snaps one past Marks. And for Vassilo, it's goal number 10 on the year. Now Liam Fleet having a long conversation with the lead official. Now, a chance here. Now earned deep. Now to the right point. Fleet will flip it in. Now a shot and a fan on there by Boucher. Hard check there as Boucher gets hit hard. Now a loose puck gathered in there by Reardon. As Kuznetsov takes a hard hit up top there by Seminara. I believe it'll be Vassilo from Burke. That's what I saw, and that's what I'll go with in the early tally for Bugs hockey. Held in there by Cook, and Cook takes a hard hit up top. Now along the end boards, thrown in front, a one-timer, and they score! Braden Cook sizzles home a big-time tally, and he does it on his dad's birthday. That one's for Kevin Cook, celebrating a birthday today. And how about young Braden Cook delivering a big-time tally? And for Cook, it is goal number 10 on the year. Of course, Kevin Cook, one of our proud members of our ownership group, celebrating a birthday, and he's got to enjoy young Braden Cook scoring for him tonight. And now back. Here come the Mudbugs again. They try to find the stick of Haldenby. What looks like what we're going with is Cook from Litchard. Litchard got it in deep. He'll get the helper. And now we got a whistle. And it looks like we got a penalty coming up. Boy, great start to this game. This one's going against Sushinsky. Boy, Kevin Cook, one of the nicest guys you'll ever come across, and one of the many great people that we have to thank for making Mudbugs hockey all possible to come back again after that 5-year hiatus. Of course, the Cook family, one of our billet families as well. Of course, they housed Braden Cook, and they also housed Carson Dorfman before he got traded away. The first power play of the night belongs to Corpus Christi. An early 2-0 lead for Bugs hockey. And now trying to lug it out is Polshakov. He'll work it in. As now the puck is forked back out to center. Mudbugs with a couple of quick tallies in this game. Near half wall. Play it around to the far side. Holmer has it far corner. Played back up top now to Govaderis. Back to Holmer, thrown in front, sticked away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Into the near corner, hard hit there by Fleet. Bugs with the early 2-0 advantage. That one punched out of trouble there by Sagan Lescarbot. And now along to the right side, Marino able to squeeze it all the way down. Shot totals 9-5 in favor of Bugs hockey as they have the 2-0 edge. And now right back the other way. The puck skittered back into the Mudbug zone. Haru's going to control it. He'll wait, and he'll gun it all the way down. And that'll just about do it. Sushinsky is ready to come out. Now intercepted. Cook will whirl it around into the left point there to Murphy. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Now along to the far side, that's Konovich. Up ahead, it goes to Pelton. Pelton has it along the far corner. He'll drop it off there to Kemp. And now to the left point, there to Fasciano. Fasciano will lay it in around the boards it goes. Pelton tried to hold on to it, now lugged back out there by Seminara. Seminara dodges a hit, and he's able to twirl his way in and twist it down in behind the IceRays net. Fasciano's got it. He'll whirl it around the near side boards. Good hard check there by Seminara on his man, and now Pelton's got it. He'll take a U-turn back. But this has been a good hardcore press by Mudbugs hockey as they have the early 2-0 edge. And now McKay's coming in, and now we got a little bit of a ruckus in front of the Mudbugs bench. It looked like Kuznetsov was going after Seminara. And now Boucher's starting to jaw away. Who's that? That looks like it's Sobush, who tried to get up across that glass. Sylvain Cloutier held him back. Boy, it was getting testy along the benches. Boy, it might be one of those types of games. You play a team 3 times. In a weekend, you're bound for something like this to happen. Looks like we got penalties on both benches. The door is open for the Bugs. Not sure who's going in. I don't think the Mudbugs know either. Kuznetsov's in the box. The officials just told Kuznetsov to shut up. They're done talking to him. Kuznetsov was trying to figure out who's going in for the Bugs. That's what was trying to be sorted out, and I don't think the Mudbugs know yet. Brent Litchard's trying to get some clarity here, and Sobush now is hot, and now he's demonstrating what happened on Litchard. That's going to go over well. Litchard seems like he's having a very pleasant conversation with Sobush. Sobush unpleasant at the moment right now. Boy, Sobush has got I got Head and Shoulders shampoos in my eyes, and I'm really disgusted kind of look on his face. If you ever got shampoo in your eyes, it's pretty bad. Face-off won there by the Bugs. Mudbugs on the power play. First one of the night. It's brought to you by Scott Powerline. So there was nobody that went in for the Bugs. Fleet's got it now. Played back up top to Murphy. Murphy across. There to Fleet. Over to Marino. Back up top to Fleet. Over to Marino. Back to Fleet. Fleet's got it. Across there to Murphy. Through the bumper. Across there to Litchard. Litchard near circle. Over to Murphy, a blast. And a left pad save made there by Marks. And the puck is rammed all the way down. Second power play unit on the ice. Of course, the Mudbugs without Hayden Nickel tonight and last night. He had to go home to take the ACTs. And he is one of the big pieces on our power play unit. Here comes Burke. He'll rumble in, gets tied up a little bit. And now Deeb played back up top to Haru. Haru over to Deeb. Deeb across. Vassalo touch to Haru. He's looking for the tip drill. It was off the stick of Burke, and it deflected into the near corner. Now along to the far corner. Vassalo trying to work at it. Burke will take control. Burke through the bumper. Across. Vassalo a snapper. Save made. Rebound. Jensen able to jolt it all the way down. 5.5 remaining here in the opening period. 35 seconds remaining on the power play. Oh, an errant pass intercepted. Here's a chance. Deeb, a backhander save made there by Marks. And now after the whistle, Deeb and guess who? That's Pearson Sobush tied up. Sobush wants to take on the rest of the Bugs right now. And he's got no problem taking matters into his own hands. With 29 seconds remaining on this power play. Face-off tied up. Played back to the left half wall, and there was a tie-up now. Now getting roughed up there is Cook. And here comes a backhander there by Kempf, and that one whistled wide of the Bugs net. Here comes Litchard back the other way. Dropped off, right point. Penalty almost over. Across there to Cook. Cook's got it. Cook at the point. Fires toward the net. Oh, that was off the stick of Murphy. And it was fought off there by Marks, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as he covers it up. Boy, Michael Hill has to like what he saw in some parts of that man advantage, their first of the night. Mudbugs out shooting the IceRays 13-5, and they have the early 2-0 lead. Face off, left wing circle. Parichka to take it. Tied up and won there by the IceRays. Far side, that's Reardon. He'll steer it up ahead all the way down, and it'll go down the length for icing. Ryan Austin got pushed into the boards pretty hard there by Gallo. He didn't seem to care. Boy, this game's got all the ingredients of something wild unraveling here. Boy, Bryce Boucher was giving the lip service to that IceRays bench minutes ago, and that really spurned Sobush. Now tripped up there was Austin. Now along the end boards. Into the near corner, that's Boucher. Play to the left point, Perichka will chop it in down low behind the IceRays net. Along to the far side, Seminara battling for it, kicking it around. Boy, this one is just tug and pull. And now slugged and lugged by Reardon. As he throws a saucer on net, it went wide. Into the near corner, Perichka kicking it around. Now Austin ties up his man. And Boucher able to lug it back out to center. He'll bank it off the far side. Boards, oh, there's a little bit of a fight there. That's Boucher and Gallo. And now they're tied up. And we got another whistle. Boy, it looked like Reardon got in the way of that as well. That looked like a little bit of a traffic accident. Two bodies, and then one guy got in between. Deep thinks it's funny. He's starting to jaw away at the IceRays bench. And he's letting Gallo know, look, if you're going to take cheap shots, we can get in and we can get involved. Boy, Lucas Deeb is one of those guys. I just read Deeb's lips. He said, we can go anytime, any place. Lucas Deeb looks like he could get into a fight. And he looks like one of those guys who would get in one of those fights after school at the old football field. Gallo's going in for roughing. And I think Boucher's going in as well. And he is. Boy, the officials are going to try to keep this level-headed. Mudbugs have a 2-0 lead. They don't want to give Corpus Christi anything. And by the way, Ryan Burke extends his point streak to 9 straight games, by the way, by getting that assist on Vasilo's goal. So Colin Vasilo scores at 8:30. Braden Cook at 9:40 from Litchard and Jasser. Of course, the record, I believe, is Eric Vitale last year, who got a point in his last in 13 straight games. So I believe that's the record. I'll have to check that. I know Vitale went on an insane point streak. I missed that guy. Into the near corner it goes. Marino settles it down. Now played to Sushinsky. Sushinsky waits toward the net. Left pad save. Rebound. Haldenby, a ripper. And a glove stop made there by Marks, and he needed to have it with 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off tied up. And it is won there by Corpus Christi. To the left point, now top of the point. Here's Haru. Haru tried to play it in down low. It was off the stick of Sobush. Now played far side, played around now to the left point. 2-0 lead for Bugs hockey. 2:39 remaining in the opening period. Lots of feistiness going on now. Now a tie-up as Vasilo got a headlock. Now Burke has it. He'll work it back to the point. Burke, right point, across there to Haru. Haru waits. Right point. Haru now will delve it in down low there to Burke. Burke now, far corner. Burke, tough angle. He waits. Blasts one toward the net. Fought off there by Marks. He had a lot of space. And boy, Burke was trying to add on for the Bugs there. Of course, backed by popular demand, we will have a one-on-one conversation with Ryan Burke's dad. This is an old interview, but ones that maybe our Mudbugs fans didn't hear because it was played on our our long homestand back in January. We hope you enjoy it. I know David Burke did. I'm on the fence. With 2:06 remaining in the opening period. Face-off won there by Bugs Hockey. Top of the far circle, Fleet. Flipped on back there to Litchard. Litchard gets bumped off the puck, stays with it, now gets on to it. Behind the net, that's Litchard. To the left point, he'll work it around the perimeter. Now he'll delve it in down low. There for Cook. Cook gets taken down there by Govaderis. Penalty coming up. And now the Mudbugs will have a 4-on-3 for 2 seconds. And then a 5-on-4 for 158. Boy, this one continues to get hairy. And we're not talking about Harry and the Hendersons here. Govaderis will go in the box. With 1:44 remaining here in the opening period. Face-off, right wing circle. Face-off won there by Corpus Christi, and they're able to push it all the way down. We're 5-on-4 now on the Scott Powerline power play, second of the evening for Bugs Hockey. Where they can put an exclamation point in this opening period and get one more. They work it in. Far corner, that's Haldenby. He'll needle it up ahead now to the right point there to Vasilo. Dropped off there to Haru. Haru through the bumper. He waits. He'll go to the near circle there to Deeb. Thrown across there to Vasilo. Vasilo back up top to Haru. Haru waits. Shot toward the net. He had Haldenby as the screen. It's swallowed up there by Marks. With 1:09 remaining here in the opening period. 1:25 remaining on the power play. Boy, another great crowd here at the American Bank Center. Face-off tied up, one there by Litchard. And the puck is poked back out to center. That's a good job there by Valdez. Now through the middle. Litchard will take a U-turn over to Cook, and Cook will go ahead and slap it in to the IceRays zone. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Less than a minute to go in the period. Oh, good job there by Litchard to hold the zone. Now up along the walls, trying to get it to the point, and now they got to get back. It's a great job there by Perillo to pelt it into the Mudbug zone. And now along the end boards, Fleet's got it. Up ahead, right side there to Cook. Cook gallops across, gains the zone, over to Marino. Marino couldn't handle it cleanly, and the puck is sputtered all the way down. 15 seconds remaining in the opening period. Near side, Deeb, he'll drill it in and then take a little hit there by Hayek. And now held in there, Vasilo holds it in. 3 seconds, Burke across. And now turn around, Haldenby ran out of time. And that'll do it for a very exciting opening period of Mudbugs hockey. They get the game's first 2 goals. Thanks to Vasilo and Braden Cook, 1:10 apart from each other. The Bugs 2, the IceRays nothing. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, Saving and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. We're getting away from the players. We have a special treat. He's a fixture on the broadcasts. Ryan Burke's dad, Mr. Burke, David Burke, joining us here on this intermission show. Did I have to twist your arm at all to get you to do this?
No, probably not. I like to enjoy stuff, so yeah. No, I'm ready to go. I'm glad you have me here. So,
is this like your 18th visit to Shreveport or something?
Yeah. Last year I had a lot. This year I've been coaching hockey, so I haven't been able to make it down so much. So
you're able to coach hockey. What level of hockey do you coach?
I coach two teams. I coach my daughter's team, Rachel. She's a double B. And I coach a double A team in London, Ontario.
You've talked about Ryan Burke's sister, Rachel. She's more of the fiery cracker out of the family, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She's a lot of fun. She will tell you what's going on, even if you don't want to hear it.
What position does she play?
She plays center as well. Well, Ryan plays left wing and center, but she plays center.
Does she have a championship? One more championship more than Ryan does?
I would, if you ask her, she'll say yes. She'll also tell you she's a way better hockey player than Ryan.
Who would be the better hockey player? Man, I think it's different to compare a boy and a girl as far as playing. Do you have an edge on either?
No, I would say at the levels they're at, they're pretty equal. But I would guess Ryan's at a higher level where he is with the boys. Rachel's just more feisty. She gets so many penalties, 2 a game. She's just an angry little elf.
I know Ryan Burke is quite the, I guess you can say, prankster amongst the locker room, amongst the guys. I love having him around because he's usually chirping me too to keep me in shape on the road trips. Does he go at it with his siblings as well?
Oh, dinner is horrible. Him and my daughter Rachel, they go at it nonstop, and then my other daughter Megan just says, "This is why I don't like to have dinner with the family," and she just gets up and goes to the other table and just chills.
And are you and Miss Melissa just playing like the officiating staff, trying to kind of ref this out?
I'm not going to lie, they drag me into it. And I get yelling with them as well. I get involved. I don't want to be involved, but Rachel always says to me, "You going to let him talk to a girl that way, Dad?" So I get dragged into it.
Boy, it's like a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation type of dinner going on here, isn't it?
It definitely is. When people come over, like friends and stuff, they all just look and laugh and say, "Oh, God, you guys are funny."
Talk about growing up, obviously being from Canada. Is it just hockey? I mean, I don't even have to ask you how you guys got into hockey because that's just a way of life up there, isn't it?
It is. Hockey's everything we know. Like even when Ryan was young or my brother's kids were young, when we're planning Easter dinner, it was all around hockey. We'd do it on the Monday instead of the Sunday because everyone had hockey tournaments. My 3 brothers all played hockey. I played hockey. Everybody plays hockey that we know. My 2 daughters and Ryan played hockey. Yeah, that's all we know is hockey.
Has Ryan Burke picked up some of the great skills that you used to hone and craft in your hockey playing days?
Ryan, yeah, he has picked up a lot of the stuff. He just, my hands are better than his, and he hates hearing that. Yeah, no, I guess in the end, you teach everything you can't do to your kids, and Ryan's took it on pretty well.
People ask me who the best player on the Mudbugs team is, and I say this with kind of a caution flag. I say Ryan Burke is the best player on the team, and he can be the best player on the ice when he wants to be. Would you think that's a fair assessment?
I think the team's good. This year there's so many good players.
Oh, it's tough to pick one.
It's not. Yes, Ryan's the best because he's my son and I love him.
But I'm sorry, I'm talking about as far as hockey capacity and what he can do with the puck.
Yeah, he's got a lot of skill. He sees the ice very well. He does well. But I wouldn't say he's the best. I think there's a lot of players as good as him, or 9 or 10 of them, you know what I mean, that are very good. That I'm actually a big fan of a lot of the players. Like Marino, I love that kid.
Yeah. And I think a player that's really picking up after him actually is Kyan Haldenby. I've seen his progression. He's an 0-4 center, and I think he's really kind of picked up that real good hockey knack ever since coming here. Like I said, I mean, it's a tough question to answer. I think Ryan Burke being one of those returners and being a leader, I think that's what I wanted to ask you about. He's wearing an A on his chest. Has he been a leader in his past hockey teams?
He's always been a leader. I've coached him for about 3 years of his career, and I would never pick assistants or captains. Mm-hmm. But he's always been a leader one way or another. Even if he didn't get a letter. So he's gotten letters most of his career. And then when he's gone to junior, he's always been a younger player, except for now in Shreveport. But yeah, he's been a leader. He plays the game the right way. He worries about defense first, right? So, and then he worries about offense. I know people are laughing if we were watching him in practice today, cherry picking and stuff. But usually he's defense first. Heldenby. Yeah, Ryan loves that kid. He says that, I like playing with that kid because he thinks the same way as me and stuff. Heldenby's a great player. I'm very impressed. Again, like I said, you can't pick one player. There's a lot of them.
And we're talking to Ryan Burke's dad, Mr. Burke, here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. When Ryan Burke found out you were doing this interview, was he like, oh no? Was there a sense of concern? Because I know he can get easily rattled.
He just told me not to say anything stupid.
Well, that's impossible. That's what we do. We're both stupid.
Yeah. And that's my skill set. So
that's what I'm saying. Stupidity gets us through the day.
It's all about being funny sometimes, right? So yeah, no, he's good. He just wanted to make sure I didn't say anything stupid. That was his big worry. I hope I did him okay.
I feel like he's gotten this sense of love since arriving in Shreveport last season. I know he was one of the quieter guys trying to figure it out early last season. He's really kind of coming to his own. What has been the impression of Shreveport for him? And talk about the experience. Now, obviously, this being his last year here.
Yeah, he loves it here. I don't even know how. He's just a. Since he's been here, he has grown up so much. He went from being a kid, he's lived on his own or lived with Bill's parents in Ottawa and stuff. But then when he got here, it's just different. He's grown up. I don't,
Has it been a different style of hockey for him?
Oh, it's way different. This is a way tougher league than any other league he's played in. Like I said, the South is known to be tough, and it's true. It's a tougher league. The hockey's better. I'm very, very happy with the team. I love the way it's coached. I love everything about it. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. He's very happy here. Me and my wife talk, and we always say, if he doesn't get anything after this or quits hockey, he's lived a good experience and lived a good life here in Shreveport. We're very lucky.
How stressful is that process? You talked about the next level, and I know that he's one of those special talents, and I mean, I would be first and foremost thinking, but boy, he can go to a D1 school. Big school, he can do it. He has that hockey knowledge, he has that hockey skill, he has that determination. How stressful has that process been, knowing that, now we're past the halfway point of this season, and now you have to look at what that next level is?
Well, with me, I think we're not too stressed about it. I think I'm more stressed than Ryan, which is awesome. You can't worry about it. You just got to go play hockey. So that's what we do as parents, is say, hey, we're not worried about it. He's got a great life through hockey. He will play somewhere next year. We're not overly worried. I would lie if I say it's not stressful at all, but I don't find he finds it stressful, which is awesome.
Him and Alex Park spent a lot of time together. They're roommates now. Obviously, this is their second straight year being roommates in Shreveport. You're very close with the family. Do they ever bicker like an old married couple?
No, the Parks are awesome. They are, they're good people. Yeah, they're just like everyone else. They're in love. They bicker all the time. They're good. We've known them forever. Like Ryan and Alex played together when they were like 7 years old, and me and Mr. Park, Steve, coached hockey together. We coached them as kids and stuff. So, yeah, they've known each other. They've been tight forever. Then we moved away, and then they came back to Shreveport, which was amazing. So,
who's the more firecracker out of the moms, Miss Melissa or Miss Mary Park?
Mary.
That's hard to beat too, because your wife can really handle some business if there's something thrown at her.
Mary is a little tough. She's tough. Don't get me wrong, Melissa's really tough and stuff, but Mary is she's involved. She's the tougher one. She's a firecracker. Yeah.
Every year, Alex Park will convince me on why it's the Toronto Maple Leafs' year to win the Stanley Cup. Do you think this year is finally their year?
That's a tough one. This should be. They're good enough. They need defense, obviously. Me, I'm more of I like all the Canadian teams.
Who's your favorite? You can't have all of them. Come on.
I have all of them.
Why do you think I chirp you on the broadcasts?
So when I grew up, my mom and brothers were Montreal fans, and my younger brother and my dad were Detroit Red Wing fans.
Okay, because it's close.
Yeah, from Windsor, Ontario, right? Yep. And then, so I like Toronto, but I wasn't allowed to say that or I'd get in trouble. My mom's a tough lady.
There's a lot of families who ask me why I make fun of you on the broadcast. I have trouble answering that question. Do you know why you're an easy target for me?
Because you have a crush on me.
No.
Oh, no, that's not it.
Did Gary Marino tell you to say that?
No. I just figured that's what it was. That's what we all thought. Yeah, no. I just think I'm happy-go-lucky. I like to have fun. So, yeah.
Am I right for saying that you are a spitting image of John Belushi in Animal House?
I haven't really heard that before, but when I looked at it, I can see what you're talking about. Yeah, a little bigger guy.
Were you offended by that?
Not at all. No, I don't get offended. Life is good, man. I got a good life. I got a good family, and I'm here in Shreveport, so life's good. So,
how about this weather outside? It's pretty cold. Does it make you feel like you're at home? Or it's probably better weather.
Actually, at home, they had bad snowstorm right now.
So you're happy to be here.
Yeah, junior hockey's been canceled. Tournaments are canceled right now. It's snowing really bad. And it's not like here in Shreveport. When we're canceling tournaments, we're talking probably a foot or more of snow. So, yeah, it's bad there if they're canceling stuff.
You talked about billet experience, and he's been through some billets in Ottawa. I know he's got the Prices this year, another year with the Prices, second year. Talk about how that experience has been for him. Of course, he has billet brothers, billet sister too, back at home. So there's a lot going on in the house, and
You got Miss Heather and Mr. Mark, and talk about how that experience has been for him.
You know what? He loves his billet parents. They are awesome people. They're amazing, and we're very lucky to have them. Even the Parks and I talk about, we're just very lucky to have them. Sometimes I think like they love them too much, that they love them more than me and Melissa do even sometimes.
Yeah.
But they are great people. They treat him well. He loves his billet brothers, Rand and Will. They think they're amazing. And Julia's like his little sister at home. He just probably chirps her nonstop. We're very lucky. Like, people don't understand. I heard Miss Lauren Hill last week.
Yeah.
Laura
Hill, Michael Hill's lovely wife.
Yeah, and she was saying people don't understand Shreveport. I agree with her. Like, the billet families here are amazing. I've met so many different ones, and everybody's awesome. Everyone's so nice, and we when I talk to the parents of other players and stuff, we all know how lucky we are, and I want to thank them for that because they're amazing. And the prices, like I said, they love Ryan more than we do sometimes.
No, so. Unbelievable people, and we have to thank you, first of all, for the time, but most importantly, we have to thank you for bringing Ryan Burke into Shreveport. I mean, as much as I might chirp you, and I can still go on for another 20 minutes doing that, but you and Miss Melissa have done a great job, of course, raising one of our leaders, and he's been, quite the backbone for our team's success, so thank you for that as well.
No, thank you, and like I said, he loves it here. Like I said, it's probably going to be very sad when after they win everything and he has to go home.
That's Ryan Burke's dad, Mr. David Burke, joining us here on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. We'll have more after these messages. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
We only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back in to the American Bank Center. Mudbugs out in front of the IceRays 2-0. Second period coming up, and it's brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to defatapi.com. The Mudbugs get 2 on 16 shots in the opening period. Thanks to Colin Vassalo and Braden Cook, Ryan Burke extends his point-scoring streak to 9 games. And this one is a chippy one. As Braden Cook's 10th goal of the year is your State Farm drive of the game. Brought to you by Ben Tolis from State Farm. For the best car insurance, give him a call at 318-688-1522. Ben Tolis from State Farm, a proud partner of Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs skate from left to right. Mudbugs still on the power play for 16 more seconds. Face-off tied up, and we'll do it again. Mudbugs want that clock reset, and I don't think they're going to get it. Well, they got to get that fixed. Well, wait a minute. They didn't fix the power play clock. Coach Soupy's like, wait a minute. Yeah, they made that 13. They got to get that up to 16. Well, that Mudbugs bench was like a flock of pigeons trying to get that sorted out. And now they'll reset that. Boy, Coach Soupy looking at it like a hawk. And now they get it fixed. Face off, tied up, and won there by the IceRays. They have it. Fasciano will flip it off the far side window all the way down. Now Murphy up the ice to the right side there to Litchard. Litchard stick handles his way through, gets bumped off the puck, and the puck is gashed all the way down. Mudbugs 0 for 2 on the man advantage as the Mudbugs are offsides. 22 seconds gone by here in the second. The Bugs 2, the IceRays nothing. Near Corpus Christi blue line. This faceoff will commence. Good looking crowd here tonight. They do a great job. And now through the seam, Marino try to drop it back there to Haldenby. That one went behind Haldenby. Now play to the right point. Haru able to poke it in deep, and now the puck swiped in down low behind the net there for Haldenby. And now behind the net, that's McKay. McKay's got it. His centering feed gets blocked. And now play back up top. And now Sobush has it. Sobush up ahead off the stick of Valdez. And now Haldenby back the other way. Works it through the seam. Here's Haru, a backhander and a right pad save made there by Marks. Oh, what a pass from Haldenby, and what a burst of speed for Haru to get a grade A chance. A big hello to the Harus tuning tonight from New Jersey. Seeing their young man get a good look at it. And he's just looking to explode. He has been in a point scoring spell, and he's looking to address that tonight. Here's Burke, dropped off there to Deeb. Deeb down low, trying to find Vassilo in front. Just missed the connector. Now through the slot. Oh, that missed 2 sticks, and it goes all the way down. Off the far side boards there to Burke. Burke now levels it up ahead there to Deeb. He's got Vassilo. Oh, they couldn't get it in front. Now spun around. Wade will be able to whack it back out to center, and Boucher's got it. Boucher up through the middle there to Deeb, and Mudbugs want to slow it down a little bit. 2 minutes gone by in the opening period, second period rather. The Bugs 2, Corpus Christi zip. Behind his own net there is Marks. He'll whale it around the far side boards. Held in there by Seminara. Seminara back up top there to Fleet. Fleet throws a bouncer on net. He had Boucher in front, but it's gloved down there by Marks. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings BOGO Tuesday, boneless wings BOGO Thursday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6. Buffalo Wild Wings, wings, beer, sports. Just visited with the Haldenbys. They said hello to me, and it was good talking to them. They were here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday originally, but they changed the scheduling because they couldn't have a game on, well, they'd be advised not to have a game on Super Bowl Sunday. Reardon works it in, so they will have a day to themselves in Corpus Christi. Shot toward the net, blockered away there by Sagan Lescarnabo. That one had a bit of steam on it from Kuznetsov. Now loose puck down low, and it looks like we got a penalty coming up. Looks like a holding infraction. This one's going against the Mudbugs. Second power play of the night for Corpus Christi. Face off to the left of Sagan Lescarnabo. The Mudbugs 2, the IceRays nothing. 3 minutes gone by here in the second. Face off won there by Bugs Hockey. Good job there by Burke, but they can't get it out. And oh, that's a good job there by Burke to poke it back out to center. Burke's got it. Burke gets lugged down, now taken down. Well, he was looking around toward the Zebras' direction. He wanted something. Call. That was a great press there by number 23 of Shreveport. Always in the right spot. Now an errant pass. Sushinsky will whack it on net. Glove down there by Marks. And now Govaderas has it. Govaderas will work it around the right side. He'll drop it off the Polshak off through the middle there to Valdez. On over to Holmer, and Holmer will go ahead and swaggle Foose it around the far side boards. Into the right point it goes to Govaderas. His pass is errant, and it gets back out to center, chopped away. And now a broken stick. Uh-oh, in front. Oh, that's a good stick there by Govaderas, as Marino might have had one in front. And now Sobush will go ahead and throw it on to Konovic. Now a shot from the slot. That one whistled wide. That was a shot there by Holmer, and we got a whistle. Looks like the net's off its mooring behind the French-Canadian netminder. Hope everybody enjoyed my one-on-one interview with Mr. Burke, Ryan Burke's dad. It was, I guess you could say it had a little bit of a different tune to it. He got carried away. I always get carried away, and we hope you enjoyed that masterpiece. I know Mr. Burke did. I don't know if I can say the same. Face off to the left of Sagan Lescarbot. .49 seconds remaining on this first choice personnel penalty kill. Tied up one there by Burke. The puck fueled off the near side boards and all the way down. Now through the middle, Fasciano. Up ahead off the stick. And Haru gets it through the middle. And Cook tried to take it. Now back out to center. Oh, hard check there as Austin runs into Reardon. Am along to the right side. Dropped off to Reardon, and Reardon will go ahead and rear it into the near corner. As the puck is smacked up ahead off the near side glass, taken there by Burke. Burke up ahead. Here's Cook all alone. He fires it and he scores! Short-handed goal, and it's the second of the night for Braden Cook. Boy, that's two for his dad, celebrating his birthday today. That's Cook's 11th. And I believe Ryan Burke will get the only helper on that one. Well, what a night for Braden Cook. He's got a pair. And it's a shorthanded tally, and now we're 5-on-5. Boy, that Corpus Christi power play had a lot of holes, and the Mudbugs exposed it pretty good. Now, Samaneras snaps one toward the net. Stick save made there by Marks. And you have to think that Brian Marks, 3 straight nights of goaltending, I mean, it's got to start to wear on you a little bit. But, you know, Sylvain Cloutier made it pretty evident that he was going to go to Marks all 3 games. And I'm not saying these goals are on Marks, but it's just at some point you're going to have to slow it down. Podorichka guides it in. Into the near corner it goes. The Bugs in control, up 3-zip. Murphy all the way back. Will air it back out to center. Now off the stick, Sobush. Shot goes high of the Bugs net. We are still in the early stages of the second. Mudbugs 3, Corpus Christi nothing. Stick around for our second intermission show. We will talk to Braden Cook. Replay an interview, and I wanted to do that in honor, of course, of his dad's birthday, Kevin Cook, one of our proud ownership group guys. One of the nicest individuals you ever come across, and I know the Cook household's got to be warm and fuzzy right now as Braden Cook's got a pair on the night. Play to the left point. Just a warm and fuzzy family. McKay will slay it in. Wholesale line change for Coach Soupy. Worked in, right point shot. Glove down there by Seguin Lescarbot. On a shot there by Valdez at the right point. Up ahead, here's Burke. Through the seam, dropped off. Haru! As he put one on net, blockered away there by Marks. Now far half circle, here comes Vassalo. Vassalo waits, now he'll work it to the right point. And that's a hard hit there by Polshakov. And all the way back the other way now. Austin has it. Around the far side boards. Deeb dips it up ahead there to Burke. Burke comes in, stick handles his way through. And now stolen away there by Pelton. Pelton back the other way. Pelton fired toward the net, blocked. And now along the far corner, Vassalo. Now Murch trying to get his stick off of, I believe, that was, and a shot and a goal! Boy, that one caromed off the stick of Pelton and into the net. Boy, a fluky goal for Corpus Christi, and they're on the board. Boy, that was within a blink of an eye. I believe it was Homer who put it toward the net. It deflects off of Pelton's stick and into the net. Man, that's going to wake up this packed house here at the American Bank Center. The puck now jabbed in deep into the IceRays zone. A little life here for Corpus Christi, as that one inadvertently beats Seguin Lescarbot, and now they got some steam. Up ahead through the middle, Jensen. Up ahead there to Perillo. Now the Mudbugs trying to get sorted out. Now they got numbers back the other way. Cook across. Perichka back down low there to Cook. And he just missed it as it was broken up there by Jensen. Back up top and now intercepted back the other way, and Haru's got it. Now right back the other way. Pad save made there by Marks on a shot from the far corner there by Seminara. So the goal belongs to Pelton from Zach Homer at 8:13. Into the near corner. Seminara battling for it. And you can just see Corpus Christi with a little jam now as they've gotten on the board. Good hold there by Sushinsky. The Bugs 3, the IceRays 1. Haldenby trying to work it back up top, and now Corpus Christi's got numbers. Broken play in front. Oh, that's a good skate there by Boucher. Oh, and a hard hit. Corpus Christi screaming for a call. Sylvain Cloutier disgusted behind that IceRays bench. And now we got a fight. It's Boucher and Cranky. Cranky with a right hook. Boucher trying to climb the ladder. And now they wrestle down. And it's a good bout for the 2. That was bound to happen, as we got a cowboy hat that just got thrown onto the ice. Boucher and Cranky tie it up for a cup of coffee before adjourning. Boy, that was bound to explode. Boy, they're singing Beastie Boys here at the American Bank Center. You gotta fight for your right to party. I like it. I like it. Well, everybody saw that coming. Bryce Boucher was a target on the IceRays bench, and they found enough energy to finally let loose. A break in the action. The Bugs 3, the IceRays 1. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. It is a 3-1 Shreveport lead with 9:49 to go here in the second. Face off near Mudbugs blue line. And it's taken there by Shreveport. They try to work it in cleanly, but they come in offsides. So Boucher and Cranky both go in for fighting, 5s and 10s. I don't think either landed much of a blow on each other. And, of course, Cranky is a big guy. I mean, he's 6'5", 190 pounds. Boucher is coming in at a 5'9", 170 stature. So he had to climb the ladder. But he was not afraid to go up those pedestals to try to land one on Cranky. And Boucher was in the eye of the storm of that IceRays bench. Now along to the end boards, in deep behind the IceRays net. And now a tie-up. All the way down. On net, paddle away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Now along the end boards, Fleet. Off to the far side there to Deeb. Deeb across there to Vassalo. Vassalo now near corner, thrown toward the net. Now played off to the far side, trying to hold the zone. There's Murch. Deeb's got it. Deeb down below. Vassalo tried to get it on net. Now off the window. Shot toward the net. That was batted on net there by Deeb, looking for one of those fluky bounces. And it went just wide of the IceRays net. Along in the near corner. Burke across, fired toward the net there from the slot there by Vassalo. Swallowed up there by Marks. A break in the action. 8:23 to go in the second. The Bugs 3, the IceRays 1. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFata and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFata and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defatapi.com.
Welcome back in to the American Bank Center. Mudbugs back at home next Friday and Saturday night. It'll be part of our Pooches on the Pond night Friday night, and then Scout night on Saturday. If you have a Scout troop, give us a call at 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com and be a part of our Mudbugs home weekend against the IceRays next Friday and Saturday. Also, if you want to get a Sonic Mudbugs jersey, be a part of that raffle, you have to buy a hot dog or a corn dog in any Sonic location. Keep the receipt, and you can exchange that for a ticket for a chance to win a Sonic-themed Mudbugs jersey. It's quite nice, if I say so myself. And now, here comes Pelton again. He dropped it back. It hit off the back heel of Cook. Here's Homer. Throws one toward the net, and he shot it wide. Now to the right point. Shot there by Fasciano, and it's smothered there by Sagan Lescarbot. Amy Baker's on the ice. The Mudbugs athletic trainer. I'm not sure if she had some work to do on Boucher. .804 remaining here in the second. Face-off tied up and taken there by the Bucks. Here's Marino. Burst of speed. He goes to his right there to McKay. McKay's got it. Dropped off there to Haru. Haru thrown across. Waiting. Here's Haldenby. Tucks one in front. Rebound. They score! It was Marino. Juicy rebound, and he smacks it home. And Marino's got another goal in this series. It's goal number 16 on the year for the Boston boy. And the Mudbugs have a 3-goal lead again. Shreveport 4, Corpus Christi 1. Should be Marino from Haldenby. And now we got a whistle just after the face-off draw. It is an offsides on Bugs hockey. Shots 26-10 in favor of Mudbugs hockey. Marino from Haru and Haldenby at 12:06 is the official call. Now pushing and shoving, this one getting a little feisty. Another hard hit. Now in front, sticked away there by Sagan Lescarbot. Back the other way. And now played back out to center. Along to the left side, that's Vassilo. Try to slice it in. Now Pelton just skies it into the air. Burke controls it now to the far side. There to Deeb, and Deeb now sways it up ahead there to Vassilo. Vassilo lost his edge, and he gets taken down. Now Pelton's got it. 4-1 lead for Bucks hockey. They've scored twice in the first two periods. They're looking for more, and that was a shot from the far circle there by Vassilo. It got kicked away there by Marks. And I just get the impression that Brian Marks is going to play the rest of this game no matter what the score is. That's what it seems like they want to do here. Play back up top, and it's going to go behind Murch. Now off the far side boards. Popped around. Sushinsky cannot get it out. And now, top of the far circle, thrown toward the net. Backhander. Save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. There's still a rebound. And Sushinsky able to control it and fuel it off the far side window all the way down for icing on Bugs hockey. The Bugs 4, the IceRays 1. Boy, Coach Soupy's got that clipboard out, and he is working with Liam Fleet right now. That is a healthy conversation going on that Mudbugs bench with his leader. Saw something he did not like, and that is going to be corrected right on the spot. Here's Haldenby through the middle. Up ahead too far there for Murch, but Murch will lead into it. On over to Haldenby. Haldenby, high slot, waits. Haldenby skates in, thrown in front, backhander, save made, rebound chance. What a glove save made there by Marks. He covers up on the rebound. Boy, the Mudbugs trying to break this one open. And Marks doing everything he can to keep Corpus Christi in this game. His face-off will come to the left of Marks. Face-off tied up. Rolls on net. Fasciano will get it back out to center. Now right side. Austin will angle it off the near side boards. And in deep. Oh, hard check as Fasciano goes down. And now pushing and shoving. That's Petrusik and Litchard who get feisty with each other. Puck worked in deep. Litchard behind the net. He's looking for Cook, a shot toward the net, and you know what he was thinking about. Save made there by Marks. Boy, that was a great play design as they continue to put more pressure on Corpus Christi. 4:45 remaining here in the second period. Corpus Christi really looking for a sign of life. They've only mustered 13 shots on Sagan Lescarbot. 30-13 shots in favor of Shreveport. Face-off one there by the Bucks. They have it to the left point. And a pass in front there by Murphy got blocked. Now tripped up was Seminara. Now near half wall. Gallows got it. Held in there by Haru. Haru now across toward the net. Stick save made there by Marks as Burks put one on. Now Burke fighting for it. Now along to the near side. And now Burke dropped off Parichka. Parichka yanks one toward the net, blocked. And now in front, kicking it around, held in there by Haru. Haru has it. Haru tied up, pushing and shoving now. And now they're fighting with each other. But it looked like Haru tried to get a little sucker punch in so the officials wouldn't see it. Here's Jensen, a backhander. Left pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Well, the one thing Logan Haru did right was he knew the officials weren't looking. Now a backhander toward the net, and that one trickles wide. Now worked in deep. Now batted around. Well, that one looked dangerous. Going to go all the way back. Wade's got it. Along the left side. Stolen away there by Marino. Marino has it. Now tied up there by Perillo. Awkwardly goes Marino. He gets hit hard into the near corner. McKay's got it thrown in front. Trying to find Sushinsky. slicing through the far circle. And now Wade's got it. Wade spun around on over to Kuznetsov. Left side, dropped off, near corner, backhander toward the net. Left pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbon. As Kuznetsov put one on net. 2:50 remaining here in the second. McKay through the middle, up ahead there to Howland-B. Howland-B, far circle, a wrister, and a save made there by Marks. Now along to the far corner. Shots 32-14. Boy, it has been tilted in the Mudbugs' favor yet again tonight. Perillo will go ahead and pitch it off the far side boards all the way down. And now taken there by Govadaris. Off the far side boards. Now behind the IceRays net. Good stick tie up there by Murch. Over to Sobush. Sobush will scale it up ahead. Right side there to Polshakov. Couldn't get through. And now right side worked in there. Little dipsy-do here by Konovich. Try to get one on net. That was kicked away there by Jasser. Worked back in. Corpus Christi trying to put a late push here in the second. Zaski waits for it. Now spun around. Sobush. Turn around. Govadaris. A blow toward the net. Shot. The net came off its mooring. I thought it went in. And that's what Corpus Christi thought as the whistle is blown. With 1:24 to go here in the second. Sylvain Cloutier wants to take a look at that. And they're looking at it on their tablet right now. That was Oberlin who had the tablet out, and they don't see anything. Philip Oberlin was all over it. And now they're showing Sylvain Cloutier yet again. Well, I don't know why. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's too late now. Boy, Philip Oberlin was all over it as quickly as he could get on that tablet. He's still looking at it, but then it's too late now. And usually the coaching staff will tell the officials to hold when they get a chance to look at it, but the officials saw nothing there. Oh, hard hit, Deeb. Got a hit up high on Sobush. Oh, wow. Are they going to take Sobush off? They are. Oh, wow. That one might be a gift for the Mudbugs. I didn't see too much there. But then again, I'm up here. They're down there. We got two IceRays going in. Oh, what a big spot in this game. That's Petrovic and Sobush in the box. Looks like an elbow came up on Deeb from Sobush, and it looks like Petrovic, or check that, Polshakov is getting a misconduct penalty. Just a 10 minutes, so it's a 5-on-4 Scott Powerline power play. The officials want to gain control of this game. Here's Haldeby. On over to Vassilo, back up top to Hru. Now top of the far circle. That's Deeb across. Vassilo snapped one. Hit the side of the net along the short side. Now Perillo will power it back out to center. Vassilo up ahead. Bumped off the puck there as Burke couldn't get it in cleanly, and Govidaris will slash it all the way down. 20 seconds remaining here in the second. Aaron pass. Govidaris will work it back out to center. Looked like a delayed offsides. Now they're going to hold it along the near side and fire it all the way down. That's Zaski, and that'll do it for the period. Murphy's got it, and the Mudbugs will have a minute 03 into the third period on the man advantage. The Mudbugs score 2 times here in the second. Corpus Christi gets on the board. It's the Mudbugs 4, the IceRays 1. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, joined by one of my favorites. I love talking to this young man, and he's done such a great job for the Mudbugs. Mudbugs winger Braden Cook. Cookie, first of all, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Talk about how this season is going for you so far.
The season's going very well. Like, individually, it's living up to everything I could have wished for, and as a team, you know, we're rolling right now, which is always good.
You know, every time I talk to Coach Subi about your play, he always, you know, exemplifies the fact that you're setting things up. You're a big playmaker. I know that maybe the goals haven't been where you want them to be, and I actually had a conversation with you about that I really like your style. Is it been tough for you that you're like, you know, that you haven't maybe scored as many as you would like, or has that kind of, I guess you can say, distract you at all?
I wouldn't say it distracts me, but you know, it's nice to see the puck go in the net every once in a while. It's a good feeling, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not really a big deal. Like, as long as the team's getting 2 points at the end of the night, like, that's really all that matters.
And you did score a big goal last Saturday, and I thought that was a great goal. Can you kind of talk about how the breakdown of that goal?
Yeah, so it was a power play goal. You know, we hadn't got one in a while.
Yeah.
And then, we kind of have a play where I give it to Hato, and then Berkey can pop or I can drive, and then I don't know. I kind of just found myself in the slot, and Hato just put it right on my stick, and it ended up in the net. So.
You talk about Hayden Nickel and how nice is it? You kind of have that, I want to say Nashville clique. Yeah. You, Foster Nickel, Hayden Nickel, Carson Dorfman. How nice is it to have you guys now all in one place, because you guys have known each other for so long and you already have that chemistry? How comforting was that?
It's super comforting, especially with Hato being our captain and all. Like, before the season even started, I called him. Obviously, like we talked about it, I was here for a few years ago, but I called Hato and just wanted to make sure coming to Shreveport would be what I needed. He told me the culture, everything is.
It seems like he's one of the more outgoing guys that I've really ever come across. He is that easy to talk to. Do you kind of see that too?
Oh, absolutely. I've been living with Dora for the last 5 years of my life. He's just, like you said, he's super outgoing. Just one of those guys. He always has to have a joke up his sleeve, which, sometimes it's not the best moment, but it's just the way he is. It's his personality. It's how his family is. But it's great to have that in the room, in the locker room. It's nice.
And a couple of years ago, you were there. You were here with the Mudbugs. Kind of, how different is it, now opposed to then?
Obviously it's different. I was a young guy then, and now it's my age out year. But really, there's not much of a difference. Practices, it's really the same. I honestly I can't even think of any certain specific differences between a few years ago and now, except for that I was the only one living at my house, I guess.
And of course, the Mudbugs did make trips to Springfield when you were on Springfield. And I know that you suffered an injury that kind of sat you down for a little while in your stint in Springfield. How different was it in Springfield and that system? And how much did it help you become a better hockey player overall?
Obviously Springfield and Shreveport, two very different scenes, but I did suffer that injury last year, which was unfortunate, but sometimes things happen. My mom says things happen for a reason. Sure. One door closes, another door opens, which is what Shreveport did for me. But Springfield, it's a little different with hockey wise. I loved our coach there. The coaching staff was great, but it's also great here. It's gonna be good anywhere you go. But our coach in Springfield would just let us play offensively however we wanted to, which was nice at the end of the day. But it's the same thing here with also with the structure and the game plan. It's nice, which helps us wins games, and there's differences and similarities, but playing in front of the fans here makes it a little more special.
You talked about playing in front of here. I mean, being the Shreveport kid, did you feel any kind of pressure, to have to perform? Because this is where you grew up playing hockey,
I'd say maybe my first game, but now it's just kind of a thing I'm waking up looking forward to. It's just fun. The energy is crazy in the building, and it's fun stepping on the ice in front of all the fans, especially where you grew up playing. Stepping on the ice when there's no one in the stands at 6 in the morning is a little different than at 7 p.m. when all the seats are full.
I wasn't here for the professional run, and I know that you grew up going to games at CenturyTel, and of course, you're with your mom and dad. Do you have kind of a favorite memory of a Mudbug game that you went to as a kid?
Yeah, I do actually. I talked about this a while ago. When I went to the pro games, I was super young. I think I started going my first one when I was maybe 2 years old, but I think I was around 6 at this point, but Kenny Carroll was the goalie for the Mudbugs at the time, and I think it was like the second period, and I think they're either winning or losing 5-0. I honestly don't remember.
Big difference between the two.
Huge difference, but Kenny Carroll steps to play the puck behind the net and just gets completely ran over. Then obviously, like, there's a melee. It was a full-on line brawl, and then everything kind of calmed down, and then someone jumped the bench, and then their team started jumping the bench. It was like there's 10 guys on each team. Then there was a goalie fight going on. The coaches were over the glass yelling at each other, like, and I'm 5 years old.
You're hooting and hollering.
I'm having a blast watching this, and then once all the dust settled, they ended up canceling the rest of the game, and I had to go home. But I think that kind of hooked me in a little bit.
So were you kind of like, I mean, were your aspirations for hockey pretty real at that age that you wanted to play this game?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I started playing like travel competitive hockey when I was 8, and ever since then I knew hockey is what I wanted to do with my life.
And it has to be extra motivation for your dad, who's of course a big part of our ownership group, and Kevin Cook. I don't know if the only one who says that he's probably one of the most nicest human beings I've ever come across.
Yeah, it's obviously super special for him too. He was, he always wanted to bring hockey back to Shreveport for me, but also for the kids growing up here that need the opportunity that I got. Obviously, being able to play hockey when I was super young, we didn't have a team here for a couple years, and which kind of affected me, but also the young kids growing up didn't have a place to play. So being able to bring the team back and then eventually watching his son put on that same logo has got to be pretty special.
We're talking to Mudbugs winger Braden Cook here in the second intermission show brought to you by Sonic Drive-In. Before I let you go, I know you watch a lot of hockey. We watch it on the road trips. We watch it, whenever we get time. Is there a player that you mold your style after?
I've been asked this question a good bit recently, and I don't know if I completely have. We talked about this on the bus. We were going over player comparisons, and I think we ended up on Mitch Marner. He's kind of more of a playmaker, and if you watch him, he's super special. He's got a crazy brain when it comes to the game, and it's fun to watch and learn from those guys.
I like that. I would not have pulled that out. That's Braden Cook of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thank you so much for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show, joined by one of my favorites, long-standing corporate partner, Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. Miss Janice, thank you so much for the time. We always appreciate this.
Thank you for having me.
Talk about what's going on at Generational Financial Advisors and what do you guys exactly do for some people who don't know about you?
Okay. We offer financial advising. We have investments and retirement and life insurance, and we also offer accounting and tax services.
What is the most busiest time? Is it tax time?
Yes, it is. It's also extended all the way into the summer and then some to October.
And what's some of the things that people can gain by coming here? Like, what's the most common questions that you get or concerns from people?
Sometimes it's they're ready to retire or getting near to retirement and what to do with their 401k from their company plan, or just the fact of they're nearing retirement and not sure how their taxes are affected and how they start actually drawing their income at that time.
And how long have you been here at Generational Financial Advisors?
I have been in business for myself about 16 years.
And I couldn't help that you had an addition to your team, former Mudbugs coach, good friend of mine, Christian Felt, working here. I have to mention him because he's Mr. Diehard Mudbugs fan as well.
That is true. Christian is also my son-in-law, and he started working here October of last year and has done a really great job.
What does he exactly do?
He assists with the bookkeeping and also will be learning on the financial advising assistance.
And talk about what are some of the things what are some of the advantages of Generational Financial Advisors for people out there that maybe would not know, just looking at it from blind eye point of view?
The fact that for me that I offer a little different is the fact that I am a CPA, and so I can give you tax advice on your financial products and how they are affected, whereas some advisors are not able to do that. And then so I try to look at the whole picture when we are either planning distributions or looking at the products you're going to invest in for retirement or college, and just try to plan how it will affect you tax-wise.
And aside from being a longstanding corporate partner, you're also a billet mom. Talk about that experience. You've been doing it for a long time now.
We started billeting the first year the Mudbugs were back, and we have had some really outstanding guys come through our home, and they're all part of the family now. And so we have 2 guys that are with us right now, and we're looking forward to the season.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. Thank you so much for your valued partnership. We don't take it lightly, and thank you.
Thank you, and go Mudbugs.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, and we'll be back with more after these messages here on the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. Third period coming up. The Bugs lead 4-1. And it's brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janu and his awesome staff has your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Mudbugs have a power play for 103 into the for a minute and 3 seconds, into the third. Mudbugs have scored 4 times, a pair from Braden Cook to lead the way. Shots on goal in favor of Shreveport, 33-15. And now Sylvain Cloutier having a hearty conversation with the officials right now. And this is a period that could get a little ugly if it goes the wrong way on this scoreboard even further. I'm being told that after that fight between Boucher and Cranky, Bryce Boucher has got a disclosed injury of some sort, and that's why Amy Baker had to go into the tunnel last period. We did not get any update. I'm sure we'll find out after the game what exactly happened, but he is shooken up and will not, most likely not return into this game. That's not good. The Mudbugs have an IR list that has a few bodies on it. They don't want that list to start growing even more. Of course, Foster Nickel and Ian Emery both on the IR. Hayden Nickel not with the team due to ACT testing. Through the middle, Fleet dropped off there to Haru. Across, Litchard on over. Backhander there by Cook, and it gets blocked in front. Play to the right point. Litchard across there to Murphy. High slot now. Litchard on over to Marino. Back up top now. They swindle on over to Fleet. Now top of the far circle. Litchard smokes one. Right pad save. Rebound. They score! Hat trick for Braden Cook. On his dad's birthday, Braden Cook delivers his best game as a Mudbug. 3 goals for Braden Cook, and that's the first Mudbugs hat trick this season. What a special moment for Braden Cook, and what a special moment for the Cook family back at home. It's a power play tally, and Braden Cook's got 3 on the night. Cook from Fleet and Murphy, and it comes within the first minute of the third. Bugs lead now 5-1. And, boy, a memorable night for Braden Cook on a memorable day for a member of our ownership group in Kevin Cook. How about that? Braden Cook with 3 goals on the evening. And the Mudbugs have broken this one open a bit. Now along to the far side. The Bugs up 5-1. They work it in deep into the Corpus Christi zone. And now a shot toward the net. It gets blocked. And now far circle down low. And boy, the Mudbugs have not had a hat trick in a while. Shot toward the net there by McKay. And, of course, Mudbugs had a Gordie Howe hat trick last season from Nick Lavassier. But as far as the 3-goal variety, it has been a while. A couple of seasons ago, and I'll have to look that up. As Braden Cook now with 12 goals on the season, 3 tonight. This one from Fleet and Murphy, 58 seconds in. Now played on back. In deep into the Mudbug zone. Oh, boy. Seguin Lescarb almost lost track of that puck. And that one deflects off the stick of Murray and into the protective netting. Boy, the Shreveport kid making Shreveport proud with a hat trick tonight. Three minutes into the third period, and the Mudbugs are offsides. Off the far side boards. Mudbugs just climbing up in the South Division standings. And right now they're in second place, and you have to think about it, those top 2 coveted spots are so important because you get a bye weekend. Those 9-team divisions are now going to have 6 teams qualify for the playoffs. If you get a 1 or 2 spot in the division, you will get an off weekend, and then the 6 would play the 3 and the 5 would play the 4. That's how important it is to get that settled. And, well, we got another penalty coming up. This one's going against Jensen. And we got a log jam in that IceRays penalty box. I might have to get a deck of Uno cards or something. It's a bit packed up in there. Shot toward the net, sticked away there by Marks. On a shot there by Murphy. All the way down now. Murphy through the middle. And now played on back. Fleet will guide it in along the end boards. Slipped into the near half wall there to Litchard. Play to the right point there to Fleet. Fleet now on across Marino. Play back up top, but nobody was there. A little bit of a misconfusion there. That's a rarity. And now Sagan Lescarbot will play it on back there to Murphy. To the right side there to Burke through the middle. On to the right side, guided in. That's Haldenby. Haldenby through the bumper. Shot there by Deeb, and it got blocked in front, and he's feeling it. That's Konovich who blocked it. Back up top to Haru. Haru waits. Haru on over to Haldenby. Across. Vassilo hammers one toward the net off the stick of Deeb, and it deflects into the near corner behind the net. In front, and we got a penalty coming up. It's an interference infraction. This one, I believe, is going against the Mudbugs. It's going to be Vassilo, and that'll wipe out the power play. Four-on-four hockey now for 46 seconds remaining. Face off to the left of Sagan Lescarbot. Tied up in front of the Mudbugs net, taken back out there by Litchard. Litchard through the middle. Slid across there to Austin. 4-on-4 hockey. And now Cook's got it right side. Through the middle there to Murray. Murray gains his own left side and he'll ladle it in. Marks holds on to it. Played around the far side. And now a shot toward the net. Tipped in front. Oh, boy, Cook was looking for more. Boy, Braden Cook has delivered a steak tonight with 3 goals. He's looking for some side dishes. Jeez. He ain't a la carte tonight. Along to the left side, stretch pass up ahead there to Burke. And now the Mudbugs are down a man. Thrown in front, backhander. Oh, good poke check there by Marks as Marino was trying to add on. Marino had some space. Back up top, Sushinsky smacks one and he shot it wide. And now 50 seconds remaining on the Corpus Christi power play. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice. Along to the right side, Govaderis will slap it in. Good stick there by Murch to be able to just nub it back out to center. Braden Cook's hat trick, the story of the night, as the Mudbugs are in front 5-1. Oh, that one gets on net. Right pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. I don't think that'll count as a shot on goal. That would be a really polite shot on goal. Sobush will saddle it back to his blue line. Up ahead now, Govaderis gains the blue line, right side. He'll ring it around the Rosie. Played in down low, and now Murphy has it. Played into the near corner. Litchard has it, pokes it back out to center. And now Valdez guides in with a burst of speed. In deep now along the end boards. Good check there by Fleet. Now a tie-up along the boards. Jasser's in there. Now worked out free. 12.5 remaining in the third. Shreveport on top, 5-1. Oh, boy. And Murphy got his stick chopped in half. And we got a whistle. Muggs leading in shots 38-18. A break in the action. It's the Bugs 5. The IceRays 1. 12:26 to go in the third. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. There's nothing that lights up a crowd more than the kiss cam. The Bugs are on it. Logan Haru usually obliges with a kiss. He gives Deeb a peck on the shell. And we got a little girl embarrassed. Boy, she did not expect to be on the kiss cam. Couple of buddies fake kissing. That's always fun. I don't know what it is about older people who kiss, but it usually lights up a crowd. Shot toward the net. It just feels like when you get older, kissing starts to become a chore. Put a little more work into it. Played off the far side boards, back out to center. Reardon in deep in the Mudbug zone. There's an old couple right in front of me, and they are dying. They're agreeing with me. Haru dropped off to Haldenby. Haldenby smokes one. Glove save. Made there by Marks. I don't know. It's just when you get over the age of 70, you just – it seems like it's more work to do. 11:48 to go in the third. Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so the kiss cam will be alive and well wherever it may be, real or fake, on the 14th. Middle of the week. And now taken, that puck, by Petrzik. Oh, hard hit up top there by Murch. And now along the end boards behind the Mudbugs net. Still a lot of time in this game, and that's dangerous. Played around the left side. That's Haldenby. He'll work it through the middle. Haldenby gains his own. He's got it now through the middle. Spun around. Played off the far side boards. And a good job there by Murch to slap it off the near side boards. Kicked around now a little bit. And Marino's got it. Marino coming through the zone with some steam. And he got slowed down there by Petrzik. Fleet dropped back to Sushinsky along the left side. He'll pop it through the middle of the ice. Taken there by Deeb. Deeb gains his own. Played in deep, far half wall shot there by Fleet. And it is stopped there by Marks. The Bugs 5, the IceRays 1. I just noticed I don't see the Mudbugs athletic trainer, Amy Baker, behind the bench. I'm assuming she's working on, well, wait a minute. No, now I see her. She's on the tunnel. She's in the tunnel. Maybe she's putting a little work in on maybe Boucher, who got shaken up after the fight. Now worked in deep. Hard check there by Fleet. Into the right of Sagan Lescardabol. Burke around to the near side boards. Fleet with a hard check. Perillo gets hit hard from the back there by Sushinsky. Played up top now. Zaski across. Fasciano. And he'll delve it in down low. Banked back up top, and that didn't have enough bank on it from Kuznetsov. It goes all the way down. Midway point of the third. The Bugs 5, the IceRays 1. Mudbugs in great shape to win their 8th straight. And that would be following a 4-game losing streak they had, which followed another 8-game win streak. So they would have 8 straight, 4 straight losses, and then another 8-game win streak. So it's been a kind of a story of streaks for the Bugs. And they can extend that, of course, if they take care of business tonight, next weekend as they host the IceRays. Cook, needle up ahead off the stick of Jasser. Play to the near side. Hayek up ahead off the stick of Sobush. He'll work it in deep. Sobush centering feed, smothered up there by Cook. Goes to the far side. There to Litchard, and he'll just push it into the IceRays zone. Coach Supi wants short shifts the rest of the way just to get through this. This is a 3-3. You got to expect a fatigue factor start to play in. Stolen away. Here comes Haldenby. Dropped off. Thrown down low off the stick of Parichka. And he couldn't handle it cleanly. Now play to the right side. Worked in deep. There by Polshakov. Now along the end boards. Seminara trying to grab it. Now to the near side. Murch going to be the first to touch it. Big hello to the Murch family. Tuning tonight from New Hampshire. Glad to have them with us. Of course, our newest family in the Mudbug family. Seth Murch has had a really good weekend. A couple of points. Intercepted. Cranky along to the far side. Backhander. Stick save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. Pushing and shoving after the whistle. And a break in the action. Shreveport 5, Corpus Christi 1. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the American Bank Center. Pinballing around, and they score. Corpus Christi gets a goal, and now they're on top of Sagan Lescarbot. This one's getting a little ugly, pushing and shoving after the whistle. Boy, they did not like some of the taunting going on. Cranky was in there. Reardon was in there. The net comes off. It's Cranky who gets the goal. Boy, the left pad save, and then it kind of pinballed up in the air and went into the net. And then there was just pushing and shoving, and Austin got in there. And the IceRays are back within 3. Tonight's attendance, a good one. 2009-14 in the building. And is there going to be penalties after that goal? Cranky's goal from, I didn't get the call here. I believe Reardon will get one of the helpers. Wow, roughing call on Reardon after that goal. So the Mudbugs are back on the man advantage. And now another penalty. Shot toward the net goes high on the IceRays net, pushing and shoving after the whistle, and the Mudbugs are going to have a two-man advantage. Looks like a slashing call is coming up on Zaski. So Cranky gets the goal from Reardon at 11:58. And now the Mudbugs can try to get that goal back. Face off. Oh, that comes out of the zone. That's a good face-off win there by Corpus Christi. Mudbugs want to go large here and really make it hurt on the scoreboard. They have a chance to do that. Murphy to Marino across to Fleet. Fleet has it at the right point. He'll go over to Murphy, now through to Fleet. Fleet looks through the bumper. Far circle snapper, he scores! Fleet joins in on the fun. Power play goal. Mudbugs 6, the IceRays 2. It's another power play goal. Bugs lead 6-2. Now they're still on a 5-on-4 power play. This is stat padding time now for the Bugs. Now to the left point, Fleet. No, Deeb rather has it. On over to Haru. Haru across. Right wing circle played back to Haru. Haru waits. Thrown across. And a chopping pass there by Vassilo, and it got smothered up. Still time here on the Scott Powerline power play. Mudbugs up by 4 again. Played back out to center. Through the middle, Haru didn't like the lane, so he'll pivot back. Give it on over to Deeb. Deeb didn't get in cleanly. And Govaderis able to spike it all the way down. 6 minutes remaining here in the third. The Bugs 6, the IceRays 2. Marino across, gaining the zone there is Litchard. He'll squeeze it in down low into the near corner. Cook can't hold it in as the puck is gashed all the way down, and that'll do it. The Mudbugs with a couple of power play goals tonight. That's got to make Michael Hill very happy as he works diligently with this power play unit. Mudbugs out shooting Corpus Christi 41-20. They have pumped them pretty good. Up ahead off the stick of Petrusik. Off the near side boards, back out to center. Chopped at. Seminara lost his stick. Now a shot in and out of the glove of Marks. Now Burke across. Fire toward the net there by Austin. It got blocked. Now along to the near corner. Loose puck gathered in there by Deeb. He'll go across. Up ahead there to Burke. Dropped off to Vasilov. Oh, he tried the old give and go. Puck is going to stay in the zone. Here's Deeb. It's bodied off the puck. Oh, and Deeb took a hard hit. Now he gets roughed up. He didn't seem like he wanted to do anything about it. Didn't care, really. Vasilov came to the aid. And Deeb's got one of those, hey, look, if you want to go, you got to come at me face to face. Don't get me from the back. Konovich, an 06 born, and a very frustrated IceRays team. Starting to vent their frustrations now. Face-off tied up. The puck now floated. Look out. Oh, look at that barehanded catch from that young man behind the IceRays bench. Oh, that's commando style right there. Yeah, I tried that one time. I dropped it, and I was hurting. But I had to hold the pain on the inside because I was sitting next to the Gator girls when I was working for the Louisiana Ice Gators, so I could not show any pain. That was that strongman mentality, Drew Lewis style. Murphy through the middle. Murphy will go ahead and mail it in deep. 3:50 to go in the third. Off to the near side boards. Right side, that's Perillo. Up off the stick of Jensen. Jensen jars one on net. Smothered up there by Sagan Lescarbot. Shreveport on top of this one, 6-2. Our next homestand will be next Friday and Saturday night. Pooches on the Pond Friday night, followed up with Scout Night on Saturday night. Be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094. Everybody having fun in this building. Played off to the far side boards or logging on to mudbugshockey.com. Be sure to get your tickets and come on out to Mudbugs Hockey. Back at home next Friday and Saturday, 7-11 puck drops. As the puck deflects out of play, that one went high into the crowd. 3:22 remaining. Looks like Alexandra Savage was getting heckled from a fan behind that Mudbugs bench. I think one of the kids wanted a stick. Those are owned by the players and team. Oh, that's great. I hate saying no to kids, but it has to be done. Face-off, one there by the IceRays. They have it. Up ahead off the stick of Deeb. Reardon skates in, 2-on-1. Shot toward the net, blocked in front. Left pad save, covered up there by Sagan Lescarbot. Scores elsewhere in the South Division. Boy, Lone Star is not slowing down. They just waxed the Oklahoma Warriors 9-2. Scored 5 goals in the third. Lone Star never seems to lose. They've won 6 straight. New Mexico takes care of Odessa 5-2. And El Paso shutting out Amarillo right now early in the third, 2-0. My goodness. Lone Star and Shreveport look like they're set on a possible collision course yet again for the reins of the South Division. Along to the far side, up off the stick of Cook. Dan Wildfong's got that team buzzing right now, and Coach Soupy's got this team buzzing. Get two teams buzzing, you get another classic playoff series like we had last season, which went 5 games. Litchard will go ahead and caress that baby into the IceRays zone. 2:25 to go in the third. Oh, in front of backhander, they score! That was Parichka. He joins in on the party. Mudbugs 7, IceRays 2. And for Parichka, that is his 4th of the year. Now played around the far side. This one a shellacking, and it's about to end in 1 minute and 50 seconds. They have taken this 3-game series at the American Bank Center and have owned it. My goodness, what a display from the 2-time Robertson Cup champions. Look out. That puck went in hard into the crowd, and those ladies seem to be okay. .135 remaining here in regulation. Here comes Jasser. Backhander goes wide. And now played on back. In deep now. Tied up there was Jasser as he was looking to join in on the fun. Now dropped off. Homer, a shot toward the net. Right pad save made there by Sagan Lescarbot. And in front, what a glove save made there by Sagan Lescarbot as Pelton directed one on net, and a showstopper from the French-Canadian netminder. When you got TLC's Scrubs blasting on the speakers, that should tell you what kind of night it's been. No, I don't want your number. No, I don't give you mine. No, I don't want no scrub. Scrub isn't gonna get no love from. Okay, here comes McKay. Not much going on. Puck directed toward the net there by Burke. And it is Star. Check that. That was Parichka, and it's stopped there by Marks. Boy, this one is just getting exhausting for the Mudbugs here. Trying to play short shifts right now with 36 seconds remaining here in the third. Face off to the left of Marks. Play it around into the near corner. Perillo able to guide it back out to center. Austin, far side. There to Murray, and Murray will whip it in to the IceRays zone. 15 seconds. Far side, loose puck played back out to center. Austin's just going to take it all the way back, and they'll ice the clock. They're trying to tell him to go back. Murphy, and now Vassalo will just dish it in down low. Austin's got it behind his own net, and that'll do it. Mudbugs win. Claws up. Mudbugs score 7 times to take down the IceRays by a final score of 7-2. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
You know, we only get one chance at this thing called life, so why don't we make it count? Hi, I'm Janice Watt with Generational Financial Advisors, and we're here to assist you as a financial advisor and a CPA in making those important life decisions. Starting young, saving, and investing will reward you down the road, but it takes diligence to stay the course because life happens. Buying that first home, adding to your family, and then preparing for college, all of these require a plan. We offer services including investments, life insurance, retirement planning, and long-term disability, just to name a few. We can also assist you in your tax preparation or planning along with small business services. We are an independent brokerage company with access to hundreds of products. Call me at 318-219-4188 or log into gfapartners.com to set up a free consultation. Our offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103 in Shreveport. Come see us and go Bugs.
Welcome back into the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Final score, the Mudbugs blow out the IceRays 7-2, 7 different goals, and the highlight of the night, Braden Cook with the hat trick, and he does it for his dad celebrating his birthday tonight. What a special connection that is. Braden Cook got 3, Vassalo got 1 to open it up, Marino got 1, Liam Fleet got 1 at the end, along with Andre Parichka. Final score, once again, the Mudbugs 7, the IceRays 2. The Mudbugs and the IceRays back at it next Friday night. It'll be Pooches on the Pond at George's Pond in Hirsch Coliseum. Be sure to join us for that one. You can get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or by logging on to mudbugshockey.com. The Mudbugs have won now 8 straight contests. That is a regular season best, which they did earlier this season. I'm Chet Yoder signing off from the American Bank Center. Your final score, it's the Mudbugs 7, the IceRays 2. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. We thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night and a better tomorrow. And as always, claws up.